Hey guys, it's Ray. It is 9/28/2012. Um, Sorry, I just got a message from my neighbor. Um, anyway, so I was watching my videos and I never really talked about some stuff while being on T. Um, which I mean, it's not horrible, but it's just some things that I forgot. Um, I know I talked about my anger in the beginning because it just kind of skyrocketed. And, well, it didn't skyrocket, it was just kind of, I wasn't really sure how to deal with it and how to react to the different emotions that I was having. And it came out in anger and in frustration and things like that. And it wasn't too good. But, I really talked about the emotional part, other than the frustration and kind of the negative aspect of it. I know before I was taking testosterone, my emotions kind of heightened a little bit. Actually, they weren't. Well, I guess they were heightened, but I cried a lot more. I took things more personally than I do now. And I didn't really speak up about certain stuff. I let a lot of stuff go, and it really bothered me. It kind of felt like I was letting myself get walked on, and that's not me. But I was so uncomfortable in my own skin and so uncomfortable with who I was that um, I kind of just let it happen. Um, and after I started T, probably about, I would say, maybe maybe a month, a little over a month, maybe. I started standing up for myself, standing up for other people, and I hated when there was disrespect and ignorance shown in front of me. I've never liked it. I've never dealt with it well, other than getting upset. And that's one thing that T has really kind of controlled for me, I guess you could say. I didn't really hate, but I didn't like my emotions being as heightened as they were. Um, I could cry at the drop of a dime. I hated that. It's a very female trait. You can cry really easy as a female. Estrogen, progesterone, they just it's like firing of feelings, and I hated it. Um, I can't honestly remember the last time that I cried. You can feel it kind of well up inside you, and you know how like it gets warm, and you can just kind of feel it crawling up your face, and it just kind of pools in your eyes, and it just kind of overflows after a while. Well, it doesn't do that for me anymore. I can feel it come to a certain point, and then it'll just kind of go away, and it's kind of weird. I won't lie. It's because I was so used to having it come out, but it just doesn't really that much anymore. Yeah, what else? I can't remember other change. My hair, if you can see, you probably can't see it, starting to come back a little bit. My hairline's starting to recede a little bit. Kind of figured that was gonna happen. I don't know my birth parents, so like I said in my prior videos, I think that's what I'm looking for. I was adopted, and so I don't really know any family history. That's what I really kind of wanted to focus on, was just the emotional part. Um, a lot of guys I know that I've seen on videos really, really want to see the physical part, the physical changes that testosterone does for you. As any other guy does, I wanted to see it too. But I'm starting to notice now that I am so happy that I have a therapist who works with me, and doctors that are very intelligent on transition from female to male and male to female. And I wouldn't change it for the world, because if I didn't have the support that I do have, I would be sunk. I mean, it's, to me, now that I'm at my 5 months, my spiritual, emotional, mental transition is almost more important to me than my physical, because I want to be okay in my head, in my heart, just my being in general. I don't like being dysphoric. Still happens, and I think it always will happen to me, but it's cut down a lot because I'm processing things different in my head than I would have prior. It's very it's an interesting road. Don't rush it. I mean, I know a lot of you guys, T guys, want to see the changes, and I was one of them for a while, but I definitely look at my mental health, spiritual health, and emotional health more so, especially also now because I'm getting married next year. I want to be a good father to my children, and if I don't have my emotions in check, it's not going to happen. So just think about that. Having your emotions in check and your mental health stable and you being able to take care of yourself it's a good thing, versus wanting to see the physical changes first, you know what I mean? But that's just my opinion, just how I feel. So, I mean, you can get different thoughts from different people. I'm sure everybody has their own opinion about it. So, but that's just me. I like being a well-rounded person. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, if you guys have any other questions for me, if you need any advice, if you want me to talk about some, I know I keep needing to do my video. I keep forgetting, or not forgetting, but putting it off. I will, I promise, I will do it. Don't know when, but I will do it. One of these days I will. But yeah, right now, it's kind of chilling. Had a long week of work, and my one and only day off is tomorrow on Saturday. So, trying to hang out and relax. So, I hope everybody has a great weekend. I hope everybody stays safe. And I will catch you guys later. Alright, peace.